Alright, sorry about that. Donald Trump has gotten shot, apparently. So I was just watching a bit of news. It's crazy, the times we live in. Fucking nuts. Alright, stream is working. Let me get my YouTube up at the same time so I can watch the stream. It might be private again, which means I have to change the fucking settings. For some reason, when I start a stream, sometimes it goes to private. Yep, it's on private right now. So let me switch that to public. Publish. All right, stream should be running. Trying new settings. Yep, that's the right one. All right, yeah, online. Sounds working. Made a quick little change to post-processing, how post-processing is done. I think that's the only real change I made. But it's supposed to be a little bit easier on the CPU and GPU. But it's supposed to affect certain special effects, so they're not going to be as bright or something. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Hopefully. Oh, crash. Of course. Let's try this first. The first crash solution. I got my LaFerrari, so that's good. Oh, I'm on the EU server. That's because there was more people on it. But actually, I think the EU server has worse frame rates for me. I don't know. Maybe it's because my ping. Who knows? Let's see if we can at least load and try it out. If anything, I'll jump back on the East server. Nope. Fuck. Alright, so we'll close this and clear out temp files. Alright. And then clear this out again. Hopefully Steam doesn't crash. Alright. Did we hit join? Probably should do that. So is chat still working? Alright. Okay, I also have Afterburner on, or my stats are up. Oh, god damn it. Fucking piece of shit. Let's just try it again. Still on EU. this doesn't work, we'll definitely change servers, but we might have to reboot. Who knows? Oh, got past it. Alright, maybe it'll load this time. Well, looks like we're loaded. Alright, so no overclock. We changed a little of the Yerbis settings, whatever that is, but it says it's supposed to help out frames. So let's see. Let's just center my screen real quick. Pressing the wrong buttons. Alright, there we go. 80 in the pit, but we just started, so that doesn't mean much. Alright, very little weather. High 80s. Image quality is good. Stuck in traffic though, so 100% CPU. 102. Interesting. Again, this could be the server as well. I think I've noticed that the European server I have worse performance in. But the frame times are decent. I mean, I'm not getting it doesn't feel bad. All right, back to 90. Everything's evened out. And dropped again. Over 100% CPU. So it's when my CPU definitely gets overworked is where I drop frames. But it could be the server, so I want to switch servers and use one server for the baseline. Because you would think that, I mean, I think that you get a specific baseline of performance given what server you're on. Hasn't been bad so far, but it hasn't been as consistently high as my earlier game with this performance tweak I have on that's supposed to help performance. It's not doing any better than before. It's actually a little worse, but again, could be the server. So let's back out. I'm gonna stop somewhere and then back out and switch to the US server where I think I get the best performance. It's not bad though. I'm like, it's totally playable and everything looks good here. But let's risk another couple of fucking crashes so we can join a server with, well, more people playing as well. Chat is still working. Okay, so GPU is at 43, basically idle. Just loading this bullshit. I don't know where I can't see my temperatures in VR. All that stuff that you guys can see right now on the left, upper left, I can't see. Alright, ready to crash, good. But I can see my usage and all that. CPU usage and GPU usage right there. And I'm already at over 100%. But 90 coming out of the pit, so ooh, a little spike right there. Could be internet. Ooh, he had fire. I want to get him in front of, I want him to get in front so I can watch his fire, but he tends to crash, so let's just see. Alright, there's another crash up there. Oh god, I'm gonna get hit. Don't hit me. I'm gonna pull over so he can go first. There you go. Is that the one that I put the fire on? I might be. Oh, jeez. Frame rates are good now. Or at least fairly high. Well, it was 90 a second ago, and then it was in the low 80s, and then I crashed. Because I'm looking at frames. Mid to low 80s. So overclock is off, and I was getting much higher frame rates earlier on this server. Get back up to 90. That guy let me pass, or did he crash or something? Or is he just being a dick? Yep, he's being a dick. Idiot. Okay, we're in the 90s a lot more. But I was pinned at 90 before. Then again, there was no other players around, so maybe that's what it is. Who knows? There's so many variables. Oh no, fuck. Yeah. Broke my car. God damn it. No, I don't want a photo mode. Oh no, I just fucking killed the game. Dumbass. Alright, well. Gives me a chance to just double check everything. Okay, no overclock. Power limit set to 100%. Temp limit to 84. Alright. Fan is off, so let's turn the fan on. How come I can't change my fan? There we go. I don't hear it on. this? Check some here. Let's just set it on the regular fan, because I don't think I'm overheating at all. Why did I quit? I hit photo mode by accident and then I hit quit. I thought it was exit photo mode, but no, that's probably just escape. But I think anything I can hit with my controller while I'm in VR, I'll always opt for the controller. Yeah, there's so many variables involved with frame rate. It could be a server glitch, it could be servers changing weather or something. It could be people jumping in and out of the server, I think. And that'll give everybody just a slowdown or something for some reason. It does seem that way to me anyway. So I turned on that post-processing hack or whatever mod, and it's supposed to help. It doesn't seem like it is, though. Okay, 90s, but nothing's happening, nobody's around me. Oh, jeez. Come on. That seems like a little much. Nice little power slide right there. Without hitting anybody until now. That guy's stuck. Alright, somebody left. And my frames dropped a little bit, I think, when that happened. So, who knows? And somebody probably joined. Nope, nobody joined. That guy left. That was the last thing that happened. I'm just watching all this stuff that happens in chat, you know, or they ask you to keep chat up. Is this guy still here? Or did he just crash again in the same exact spot I saw him in? Diego. We're catching up to somebody, Diego. Let's go. Oh, God. Fuck. Bobby Bob. It's Robert Rob. Ooh, the Battle of the Pastels. And the Ferrari takes the lead. Frame rates are good. No crazy frame drops. It doesn't feel like. I'm not trying to look at the frames so much right now just because other people are on the road, so I don't want to screw up their games. Hopefully they don't want to screw up mine. But yeah, very little weather. Just some light rain, super light rain. Well, anyway, super light rain drops on my windscreen. Looks like one of them dropped out or fell way behind. I'm smoking them. I don't know, maybe another one quit or fell even further behind. So very little special effects going on, if any, other than reflections on cars and lighting, but nothing crazy happening. That should affect frame rates, which is good, and frame rates are high. Oh, a little. Okay, somebody joined, or a couple people joined, according to the chat. Also, very little traffic for me so far. Not crazy traffic till now. But yeah, introduce some traffic and let's see if we can been a solid 90 for a while now. But again, nothing happening as far as special effects. But clarity is real good in the daytime. I think I'm just using the regular pure filter. No special pure filter or pure candy or anything. Because I think pure candy is just too overexposed with the lighting. But maybe I could use pure candy now since the glare is reduced with this post-processing hack or mod. But let's just rock this for a while because I'm getting good frame rates and see if the weather gets worse, and we can see if we can get frame drops. Because if we could maintain this image quality with rain and special effects happening and still maintain a high frame rate, then I won't fuck with it. Because I'd be happy, I think. And I won't even like try to add too much more or increase resolution on like reflections or anything, because reflections look good. I might change the processing filter, but that's about it. And maybe, like I said, use candy again to see if the glare is reduced. It's like overbloomed, I want to say, you know? Alright, going fast. Good frame rates are helping me. Oh god, not anymore. Drop frames for the crash. Understandable. Stuff was happening. Alright, looks like the rain is picking up a little bit. Light sleet is going to happen. Alright, so maybe that's what this is. Automatic wipers. But yeah, running really well right now with light weather. Yeah, dropped into the 70s for the tunnel. I was hoping to stay in the 90s for the tunnel because sometimes I take the tunnel and I'm in the 90s. And sometimes, most of the time, I drop down to the 70s in this tunnel. But as soon as we come back out, we're back in the 90s, or 90. Yep, boom. Like clockwork. It's such that tunnel. It's so hit or miss. $325, $330. Oof. Flying. $347. No, 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 no. Damn it. Alright. Pretty much maintained 90 throughout that whole spin, so that's good. Yeah, I definitely think this server gives me the best performance for testing. It's usually pretty high frames. Even with, like, you know, some people on and whatever. Oof, no traffic in the tunnel. See this tunnel. Ooh, I'm catching up to people. Tomahawk and Mateo. I could smoke these fools, but I kind of want to drive behind them for a while, see if they affect my frames, but it doesn't look like it, and that guy just ate it. Lots of smoke affecting the frames. Whee! Okay, they weren't affecting my frame rate, so that's good. Some frame dropping, but we're good. I love how this engine sounds in the tunnels. Oh, something changed. They changed something. Is it weather? Nope, somebody entered or left, probably. Somebody entered. Ooh, dropped to 70s. What the fuck? $78, $77. Alright, back up to 80s. Hopefully that was just a tunnel thing. Back to 90. Nobody around me, I don't think. Whoa. Back in the 90s, so that's good. I am going to be monitoring my temperatures when I rewatch this lap and see if anything weird happens. But if anybody's looking at my temps right now, let me know what they are. If anybody's watching. I have chat up in VR so I can see the chat and respond to you with my voice. Because I can't type clearly right now. Oh god, there is definitely some frame weirdness there. Alright, so somebody jumped in and that definitely affected frame rate. We want weather though now, please. I could vote for it, but I always miss the vote. Every time I vote, it says, the voting's over. Ooh, that was close. I mean, I like this filter. It seems pretty good. It's not overly bright or saturated, but been in the 90s for most of the track so far, so that's good. Okay, somebody jumped on the server and I didn't feel any kind of frame hit right there. So, oh, 85, 88. There we go. Somebody left and I had a frame drop. Alright, now another frame drop. Oh, there's a vote. Vote for weather. Let's go thunderstorm. / W. Thunderstorm is what? 0. Or hurricane thunderstorm is 1. Let's see. Dead and cold just beat canned steak in a race. Did my vote count? Weather's clear. Damn it. Alright. Well, I'll take the good frame rate. I'm voting for like, yeah, it's fucking can't see for shit. But I wanted to test. But since it's gonna clear up, we'll just take advantage of the good frame rate. Just means we're gonna have to play video games longer. Boo. Oh, it's getting brighter. Oh, something happened. Somebody joins. Oh, yeah, somebody joined again. Frame drop. Still mid to high 80s. Hit 90 again. Back down to mid 80s. Frame times are good. Back to a solid 90. I'm also interested to see now if anything has to do with the second lap or the longer you play, if you get lower frames. Like I felt like in the second lap of one of my games I was getting much lower frames than my first, but then again there was weather on the second lap, so there was that. God damn it. Straight now, too. Oh, another frame dip. And we've got another person entering. Alright, so I'm pretty sure, yeah, the network and the server has a big effect on your frames, and whatever is happening on that server at the time can affect frames. Like people joining, the weather changing, people leaving. Definitely has been, whenever something happens, there's something going on with my frame rate jumps. Because even in clear weather, I'm like basically at 90 the whole time. Maybe save some tunnels and a problem area of the track, which I don't even know if there are that many of those outside of the tunnels. Alright, something happened there. Let's see. Alright, no updates in the chat, but I had a huge frame jump. But it's back to 90. It is clear now, for sure. And my frames have been really good. Come on, weather. Let's get another weather change, people, and make it a good one. Like, something that'll test the system. Something happened. Did something happen? Yeah, it's a lot easier to, or it's a pleasure to drive and race when your frames are super consistent. Whoa, until I did that. I have my YouTube channel on my laptop that I can hear. So every time I do something crazy like that, I can relive it a couple seconds later. Like I'm just hearing what I just said a second ago. Or a few seconds ago. Oh god. Oh, that could have been a lot worse. Could have rolled my car again. Alright, somebody entered, but didn't really do much to frames. I don't know how immediate whatever happens on chat and it actually happening is as well, so there's that. Or if there's, yeah, if there's a reaction, a delay. because I can see activity on the chat right now. I just don't. Again, I'm not reading it. Oh yeah, so I got a little drop there. But yeah, it's been fairly consistent though throughout the race in the open road. Tunnels have been hit or miss, but other than that, it's been high 80s, 90s. Ooh, something happened there too. I think somebody just entered. Yeah, somebody's entering now. We're gonna have a weather vote soon, please. I don't even know if my vote got entered last time, but I voted for a thunderstorm. Well, a little frame drop there. I also have been hearing that this track in itself kills frames, so I'm lucky I can maintain 90 for most of it, even with no weather, I think. Ah, split second too late on my braking. Oh god, come on. Alright, we're coming up on lap 2. Still high frame rates the whole way around, the whole entire lap. But weather has been really good, so it's hard to gauge performance right now, other than I can get 90 frames a second on Shutoku with clear weather. That's all I've gathered so far on a good server. With this guy, am I gonna make it through? Yes. Fuck. Still in the 90s, which confirms that the second lap you can still maintain 90s on the good parts. On the parts you should be at 90 at, or I should be at 90 at rather, because I don't know what kind of graphics cards you got. Alright, and fairly good consistent performance from CPU and GPU for that whole lap. You're gonna have to brake that hard, dude. Oh god. Great. Oh, and then hit from behind, of course. Oh god. Hopefully my car's okay still. It feels weird. Oh yeah, I broke a tire. Busted a tire. That sucks. Oh, well, I was close to the beginning anyway. I'll probably catch up to these fools because clearly they suck. But I'm starting with a whole bunch of dudes now. Well, that's good. Let's see what frame rates are like. 90s. I think a lot of that smoke had something to do with my frame drop there, but back up to 90, or it should be. Yeah, see, like areas like this, right at the beginning, where I always get, or usually should get 90, when it's at 70 or something, that's when I'm like, alright, there is definitely something wrong. Okay, is there a weather change coming up? Because it's not clear anymore. It's getting darker. That's multiplayer right there, yep. Just give him a wide berth for now. Okay, seems to be doing pretty well. Early. Oh, until I said that. Few people catching up. Still in the 90s, but the weather is still clear, so it's really hard to tell. But again, one thing is clear is that the amount of laps, well, at least 2 laps, doesn't affect it. So I'm whittling things down. Because that could indicate like a memory leak or something, perhaps. Oh god. Oh, somebody's still behind me. Oh god. Could have been worse. Fuck. I was trying to take it easy, but I wanted to get around that one car. Traffic hasn't been that dense. There might be a certain like maximum amount of cars that can be on the course at one time. Pretty sure, and would make sense for memory and constraints. But then, like, if I'm not getting traffic, that means somebody's getting it bad, or there's a bunch of people that are getting it. Maybe. Oh fuck! Fuck! That's what I get for checking the map, and now he's catching up. Well, hopefully he's got fire and he doesn't want to hit me. There he comes. Oh, and there he goes. Sun rays don't affect my frame rate, so there, that's where they're at. Been at 90 for almost 2 laps now. Oof. Hurricane. Right on. Well, that's weather, all right. See? Mid-80s now for the tunnel. Oh god. Alright. Come on. Don't fuck up. Back to 90 because we're out of the tunnel. High beams are the shit when you need to see. Okay, whoever's behind me is nowhere to be found. So definitely like a lap and a half with really good weather. Almost the whole time, 90 the whole way. Please don't flip. Now, weather. We've ruled out that the amount of laps shouldn't affect your frame rate. You know, I'm thinking about everything. And now we're going to confirm that heavy weather will affect your frame rate. And tunnels. Oh, something happened there server-wise. Oh, look at my graph is all over the place now. CPU, GPU is getting overworked. Alright, it's evening out a little bit. I'm back to 90 outside of the tunnel. With some weather right now. Alright, they just turned on the lights. High 90s, high 80s rather. Alright, so the ambient lighting I think will affect your, of course, it's a special effect. But still, maintaining high 80s and 90 with weather, some weather. I don't think it's hit hard yet. It's supposed to be a hurricane, right? But in regards to just pure frame rate, if that's all we're talking about, this has been one of the best games so far. I think with the amount of graphical fidelity I have. Alright, so now we're in the 70s. Weather's getting to be a thing. Definitely can feel the inconsistencies right now. Except now we're good again. And now we're bad again. Oh man, damn it. Damn it. Alright, well, now we get to see how the weather really affects us in where we know we can get 90 almost at all times. Or at least when there's good weather. This area coming up right here should always be in the 90s with good weather. Now we have crap weather and a bunch of people on the road. So this is basically worst case scenario. 90 right now. Which is good. It's actually great to know that 90 is possible with bad weather. At least in the good, fast areas of the track. Some congestion for sure coming up. Oh, and a crash. Still in the high 80s and 90. So definitely track placement is a thing as well. There are definitely faster parts of the track as far as frame rates are concerned. Like the beginning. Yeah, I like this setup right now because all the bells and whistles are on. Well, almost, right? Some are turned down a bit, but they're on. And I can still maintain a high frame rate. Come on, Diego, go! Go, motherfucker. Stupid fuck. Trying to test her. It's fighting to stay at 90. Ooh, low 80s. I don't think it dropped below 80 though, 81. Not to say that it won't. Oops, it won't. I'll turn on the lights. Yeah, it wants to stay at 90. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, sometimes this tunnel is good, sometimes it ain't. Mid 80s, the weather's getting a little worse. Or a lot worse. It's hard to tell. Okay, hit 70s. First time in a while. Could be a weather change, could be lots of things. People joining, don't know. Somebody left, but don't know when that happened. Okay, I was at 90 the last time I was here, but there was no weather. Now it's fighting, still fighting to be in the high 80s and 90s. Frame times are definitely helping it out. Yeah, I would be happy with this performance. I think I'm going to keep it like this for a while. Not going to fuck with anything because I'm still getting fairly high, consistently high frame rates, even, you know, with some drops, but everything seems to be running well and fighting. Like when everything's weather's fairly clear or just a little bit of weather, I can maintain 90 frames a second, and with severe weather it fights to stay in the high 80s, 90, with some drops in the 70s like now, but then boom, back up to 86, 89, 90. Yeah, it's much more consistent now than it has been. So what have we learned so far? That the overclock does not help. It actually hinders. And post-processing is definitely a thing. The network is definitely a thing. What's going on the server is definitely a thing. If people jump in, jump out, a lot of them jumping in, jumping out can affect the frame rate. Weather, clearly, weather changes on the server. Alright, now I want them to turn the weather back to sort of clear. or clear so we can see if everything jumps back up to 90 again. But this is pretty much where I expect performance to be at most of the time, you know? Like, weather definitely gives it a hit, but not a crazy hit. And clear weather is basically 90 frames per second the whole time. Looks like weather's clearing up. Either that or I'm just going so fast that the rain is flying off my windshield. Oh no! Oh, don't flip. God damn it. Alright, restart. Yeah, fucking hell. Jesus Christ. Will it ever end? What is happening? Oh, it's still weather happening here. I'm in the 50s. But the pit really doesn't count. I wish you can change settings on the fly. That would help me out quite a bit, because if I want to change a little setting, I gotta back out and risk a crash on startup again. That guy was crashing like he was hitting everything. God damn it. Oh god. I was looking at my frame rate instead of looking at my fucking instead of looking at the road. Oh shit. Traffic is cleared up for me. back to 90. I like it. And weather's cleared up quite a bit. Oh god. Or at least hitting 90 again. Alright, so it does seem like weather has definitely affected our frame, but not as much as it used to. It is definitely fighting to stay at in the 80s and even hits 90 even with heavy weather on, rather than just dumping into the 70s and 60s. So we're doing a lot better, and we're catching up to somebody. Alright, we're racing now. So not like we weren't before, but I was more concerned with my sim performance rather than people being passed. Nope. And he blew it. Xeon. The Intel Xeon processor. See if it can process me closing in on him. Nope. Doesn't look like it can. Oh, rain again. Fuck. Server did something. Oh no. God damn it. Please be okay. I still want to race. Later. Ah, okay, rain is killing frames. And this tunnel is weird. No, that guy quit because somebody passed me. I'm not the best. Whoa, server's doing stuff. Look at that fucking graph right now. That's what happens when you drop frames. Alright, back up in the 90s, but nobody's around. We're out of the tunnel though. Yeah, look at this, heavy weather. But this is a fast area of the track. Ooh, somebody did something. Oh, did he pass me already? I didn't notice. He probably passed me when I had that big wreck. Lots of weather and still fighting for 90 frames. Solid 90 in this tunnel. Oop, till I said that. Oof. Oh god. Oh shit. We're both in a spin. Yeah, graphics look great. Maintaining a high frame rate. Going super fast. There you go. Fuck. Oof. I think his smoke is affecting my frame rate more than anything. It could be the tunnel as well. Yeah, like I didn't want to stay too close to him because his smoke is blocking my fucking vision. Oh. Yay. I mean, not yay for him, but... I win. Okay, so I think I found where I'm going to be settings for a while, because I don't want to tweak it, and I'm tired of fucking with it. Everything looks good. It keeps high frame rates pretty consistently. A hell of a lot more consistently than with any other settings I've had recently. I'm still at 90, you know, with full weather on, with my brights on, and for most of the track. So there's that. And yeah, it's dropped into the 70s, but nowhere near as many times as it did, even with clear weather on, with my old settings. And it didn't even look any better or worse. Probably looked a little worse. Just goes to show you, you gotta fiddle before you can get the best performance. But yeah, still hitting 90. Oh god. Still good. Yeah, full weather, splashing going on, bunch of cars, and but pretty much 90 the whole time. Alright. I'm happy. Somebody else? Or is this guy teleport? This guy probably teleported. Yeah, it's Xeon again. You cheating piece of shit. Fuck. And you made me crash. I'm gonna blame that on him. Xeon, you made me crash, you son of a bitch. At least I'm still using the same car I had the whole race. Maybe not for long. Okay, that was assertive. Somebody joined. In the 70s, 83. That guy teleported. I'm not even racing anymore. I'm just like cruising. Let's just go with regular lights now since I'm not super racing. Could always turn them back on if we need to, but I find that the high beams definitely can have a hit on performance. This is more light that it has to compute, you know? I'm going slower as well, because I would imagine when you're going slower, you have to, the effects engine has to process everything that you would be able to see. But when you're faster, a lot of these light drops just go away, or raindrops go away, and you don't have to worry about reflections as much. So, and probably a few other things that I'm not even thinking about. Lighting can be a little less precise, so going slower can actually have more of an effect on your frame rate, or at least it'll be easier for the game to process a faster frame rate if it's going fast and doesn't have to process all that extra special effects. So if I can maintain a faster frame rate when I'm going slow while it's bad weather, even better, which it seems to be having more of a problem with. But it's still maintaining mid to high 80s rather than 70 whatever. Yeah, the glare is definitely being handled differently with this post-processing mod. But if it's helping, it's helping. So what am I on my third lap now? Maybe second. I know I had to restart because maybe a couple of times. Oof, getting some weird inconsistencies now. Ooh, in the 70s. Don't like. No like. Why am I in the 70s? Alright, that's better. And who knows, maybe all my theories about how frames work and how this game is working graphically is just me being just thinking and could be completely wrong about how all of this works. But I mean, I don't pretend to have knowledge on programming or how graphics work, but just from a logical standpoint, I just imagine, you know, the things that I've come up with are just, you know, just deductions that make sense to me. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Keep going. Go race against yourself. You're your biggest enemy, opponent, my friend, because you are not driving well. Anyway. See, look at this shit. And you're gonna have to restart again because you flipped. Sorry, sucker. Second time he's flipped in front of me. Alright, so that just killed my frames back up to 90. Did he leave? Nope. He's probably gonna teleport in front of me again. Solid 90 now. Well, until I said that. It's funny how good your performance can be when there's nobody crashing in front of you, Xeon. Like completely wrecking their car. I'm not even chasing them. I'm just like driving at a, you know, faster than the traffic, but that's about it. And he's just going, look at me, I'm awesome. Wah, crash. Alright, I'll try that again. Look at me, I'm awesome. Crash. Turn off my wipers for a while. Let some rain accumulate on my windshield. And maybe that affects frame rate as well if somebody teleports in or nearby me. Yeah, because it seems like in, you know, weather like this, when I accelerate and I get up to a certain speed, that the frame rate just wants to stay at 90, you know? Or high 80s at the very least, because it's less to draw, I'm thinking. It's got less to think about because I'm going fast, you don't have to draw as much. That's gotta be a thing, right? Like, it just can't be my logical brain speaking. Like, it's gotta be a thing. And if it's not a thing, it should be a thing because it would save you some processing power. You didn't have to draw all that. Yeah, C90, going fast. Slow down. Yeah, high 80s. '85, '84 now. Something happened with the server though. So, traffic 35 is left. How much you want to bet that's Xeon? coming to the end of the second lap, maybe third. If it's the third, I'm taking a break. No, I'm taking a break anyway. But I will not stop the stream. Stream will still be running. Oh, hey, what's up, Dave? You're catching me right as we're gonna be at the end of the lap, and I was gonna go and take a cigarette break at the end of the lap. So, but I'll be back. I'm not gonna stop the stream. Stream will still be running, and I'll be a couple of minutes. But I just been doing a bunch of testing again, and for optimal frame rates. And right now they suck, but they've been pretty good. This is like my second lap, and I've had pretty much 90 frames a second for most of the way. Until the weather started and then it dropped. Oh, now this is the worst performance I've had so far, honestly. It's getting better. Alright, here we go. This is the end of the lap. And I'm gonna just park it, go to the bathroom, have a cigarette, smoke a joint. Just be a couple of minutes. Nobody's been able to pass me today. Alright. I'm just looking at my frame rates right now. Alright, I'll be back. Oh, I added fire to my car. Check this out. Pretty cool, huh? Alright. Oh no. What is happening? I don't know what's going on, but Steam keeps starting and stopping. Well, Dave, check this out. Guess what? Not real life. It's a video game. Something's weird with Steam. I haven't even taken my break yet. I've just been watching my desktop, and and Steam just starting and stopping and starting and stopping. So I think I'm going to restart the stream and reboot my computer because something's funky. So I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm just going to reboot.